Yeah, so that's not the fancy one, sorry. The fancy one's actually full size.
Yeah. Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm jealous.
Alright, whatever, yeah. I need more time to dig this out. Alright, let's get this stream going. I have my desk just covered in cards.
It's pretty much my desk except magic.
Sure, sure. Need that. Alright, gonna get some Clone Wars on. Today we have Super Anakin, Anakin with supernatural reflexes, cavalry laser targeting, and then two Squad 7 veterans with trick shot versus the dark side with
Darth Maul, Count Dooku, and General Grievous. Count Dooku's got the Scimitar, and Darth Maul's got the Chancellor Palpatine. And of course, both Sith Lords have hate.
and naked Grievous.
Sadly, a naked Grievous.
Alright. So my list was yours 197. It's the initiative for setting up obstacles. I'm 200. So you would be able to decide first or second. So you have Dooku at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 3s. Grievous and Maul are both faster than the arcs. Anakin is the last to move first to shoot. So you have to decide at 3, do you want to move first or shoot first? Because you have lower points than me, you have initiative, so you can decide how it goes.
I'd rather shoot first.
Okay, alright, so that would mean that you're going to move before mine, and then you also shoot before mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so you also initiative, you can place the first rock. So then it becomes a pool all together, and then you can choose whichever one, whichever order. So range 2 from the edge, and range 1 from each other.
Oh, you get your cut.
Yeah. So there's that thing where you can like put them all the way in the corner, or you
Yep.
can start cluttering the middle, whatever you want to do. This will be 2 away from the edge. Yeah. And 1 away from each other. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
So these 2 are left. Now you gotta run away from this one. How do you want to orient it?
That's good.
This would be the last one.
Is it? Did we play? Yeah, you
Okay.
placed that one.
Yeah. And we are far from that. So big fucking nasty shit in the middle. Alright. Since you have initiative at 3, you would place first at 3. So feel free to place Dooku where you'd like. And also in setup, you can decide to cloak him.
Mm-hmm. And I am going to cloak him.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, no, there's no reason me not to.
I'll go.
Right.
So it's range 1 from the edge, but as long as your corner is touching the back, it is totally legal. Because the large bases are actually too big to put at any type of angle. But as long as you can angle the back edge of the ship has to be touching the edge of the map. There you go. Yeah, any angle of the back corner touching is legal. Cool. And then cloaked.
Yep.
Alright, placing first 7. Second 7. This is 11. It's on the rear. Okay. Now you would place Grievous and Maul, and then all I have left is Anakin.
Okay.
All right, awesome. All right, oh yeah, so I'm Joe, and this is Quinn. Good luck, have fun. Dials.
I can't find my dial I have for this. That's because I misplaced it.
All right, right more. No, good. Puppy cleaned your bowl.
Alright, I'm ready. So
Okay.
I move first.
Yep. Okay, so
Straight 2.
between the, just so you're aware, between the planning phase and the activation phase is the system phase.
Mhm.
That is where you decide if you want to decloak. Obviously, we may not be in range to do much, and you can't shoot when you're cloaked, so it doesn't matter too much anyway. But
Right.
yeah, it can be some extra movement. But yeah, Dooku's ability to cancel that. Ooh, okay. So no, we need to do this a little differently. So in order to take advantage of Dooku's thing, oh no, never mind. All right, no, because the timing of the cancellation of your cloak token with the Force is after defending.
Right.
So if you're shooting first, you probably could have the chance to kill one of them just because you can do so much damage. You're good. Yeah, giving me initiative should be all right. All right, first is going to 1. Easy. Doing the same. They're both taking a focus. Sorry, I have to do the actions before moving. Okay, so now it would be Grievous, then Maul.
Okay. So I'm going to move straight 3. I'm going to give it a. Oops. Land this open.
Okay.
And straight 3 as well.
Cool.
And then he is also going to do a focus.
Okay. So before activating, Anakin's going to spend a force point to bell roll. And I'm going to try to line it up. I'll be back. And then he's going to reveal his dial to turn 1 hard. And then for an action, he's going to boost around this way.
Okay.
All right. So then engagement phase.
No one's near.
Okay. So end phase clears green tokens. There's another type of token, disarm tokens. They're orange. Those are also clear at the end of the turn. So that includes the jam token and disarm.
Okay.
All right. Dials. Oh, end phase, he regains a force point. Sorry.
And obviously, I didn't
Yeah.
decloak.
Yeah. And again. Yes, he can't really go slow. The Delta Sprite. Oh, here. If you want to see the dial for it.
That's a nasty 5.
So that's for the arc. So
Okay.
definitely a bit more lumbering.
And that came in the 3-pack, right? The 3 ships?
No. This is the 1.0 version of the Arc 170. It's flown by Rebel Alliance. It's the Rebel dial, and they have a single pack. Since it's a medium-sized ship, they charge like $30 for it.
Gotcha.
That's why I only have one of the ship cards for it because I have not bought the new one. But the package, because of all the named ones, the named guys are on the bottom or whatever. It gives you. Oh man, I'm sorry. I totally altered the game state. I did not mean to do that.
Oh no!
I'm totally cheating.
So just so everyone knows, I already won.
Yeah, it is forfeit. Okay. Oh, no, this is good.
Still funny that Count Dooku is the slowest.
Yeah. Slowest trigger finger. He's a duelist more than a starfighter.
I mean, he's got his age, you know.
Cool. After you.
Alright, just straight 1. I'm gonna give it a. So I can decloak at any time, right?
No, so it's specifically in the system phase.
So it's only in the system phase.
Yeah, let's back up. Yeah, because the thing is that because you're shooting first, you would have to choose to decloak before you take your shot, and then after your shot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like during the attack phase, I can decloak. Right?
Yes, that is his ability. So after you defend, then you can cut the cloak and then what?
Use his ability to spend a focus to
So
remove.
here's the funny thing with timing. I think you need to give me initiative because. Oh, sorry. So you can't shoot if we get to 3 and you have not been shot at yet. Does that make sense? Because if you're cloaked, then that denies your ability to shoot. Then after you get shot, that is when you can cancel it. So you can theoretically miss your timing window if I don't shoot you until 3, which would be the arcs not shooting you or Anakin. So I want to make sure we play that properly. There is cloaking. Okay, while you are cloaked, agility is +2. You are disarmed. You cannot perform the cloak action or gain a second cloak token. During the system phase, decloak booster barrel with the 1, and the system phase comes after planning before you move. So before you move, you have to decide if you want to decloak normally. And that, to signify it being fuzzy where you are, when you decloak, you can barrel roll, so medium ships barrel roll like that, and then you can be anywhere on the side or boosting 1 forward. And then the activation fee, the movement phase proceeds as normal.
So if I say I want to decloak, then
It has to be before you move, or when in the shooting phase, after you've been shot, you can choose to use your force ability to cancel that cloak token, and then are we making sense? It's an interesting timing for his ability for that. So after you defend, you spend a force point, you can cancel a blue token. The blue token is the
right. No, I get his ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with the cloak. Okay.
So, all right. So that was your move and action. He is going to 1 forward as well. And we'll take another focus. He is going to hard 2. And then proceed with a focus. Alright, so Grievous and Maul.
Curve 3.
Action.
Yep.
Top of them all.
Sharp 2.
Oh, Grievous.
Yeah.
So the way it's going to work, to bump him, you have to see the front center hash mark and the rear. You need to follow the line of the train tracks, basically. So basically move along the template as far as you could, lining up the front and the rear line on it. Yeah, so basically like you were driving through it. Yeah, so the rear line has to line up on the template.
So right here.
Yep, cool. All right, so now pull the template up. So bumping does remove your action.
Right.
Okay. So Anakin is going to start with a 1. I get a bump here.
Yep.
Doer. Yeah, I should have moved out and rolled. So that takes away my action and my fanciness, but we'll maybe be too far.
Don't worry, we're pros here, okay? Anakin's bumping into stuff, Darth Maul's bumping into stuff, it's all good.
Alright, so then shooting phase. Ooh, Anakin is slightly out. So next would be Maul. Out there. Then Grievous. Out. Yeah, can't make it through there either. And then at initiative 3, Dooku would be up first to shoot. You are disarmed, but that also shows that we're out of range, so my guy can't shoot you back either.
Right.
So, just barely out of range with everybody this turn. That's pretty funny. Okay, end phase.
Alright.
Alright. Planning phase. Oh, what was me for not using supernatural reflexes that turn? Oh, you're gonna move first.
So before I move, so right now.
Okay, planning phase. You're setting your dials.
Right.
Then
And after the
system phase, that is where you can decide to decloak. And that gives you an additional movement, either boosting. You have to do one of those. You cannot opt to do it unless you are canceling, because you are doing a decloak then. If you cancel the cloak token, that removes the decloak requirement.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have to factor in, if you do want to do that, where you're going to end up with your barrel rolling and whatnot. Oh, that's a debris cloud. So even if you're in that, you can totally take shots.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So now is the end of
I'm
planning
gonna
phase.
decloak.
Okay.
Oh, this goes to red, right?
Does it flip to red? I know we'll put it on the field. So he was cloaked. Now he's not cloaked. He took it away.
Okay.
Yeah. When you do the cloak action, whatever, for whatever means it is. So, all right. So what is your decloak maneuver? Are you going to boost or barrel roll to the left or right?
So I'm gonna barrel roll.
Okay. So I need a 1 short line up. So medium-sized ship barrel rolling is the long ways like that. So you have to start in the center, and then you can place that hash mark front, center, or back.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So action. Or sorry, maneuver.
Right. Slight curve.
Yep.
Do I touch it?
Okay, so that was a green maneuver, or blue maneuver rather, excuse me. Green was the first edition colors. You don't have to worry about the stress because you did green, blue, so it cleared it.
Is it when I leave the
So
debris field?
what the trigger is your maneuver template or your ship. So next time you move, you'll place the template here. You will not have to roll again.
Gotcha.
And then roll to see if it hurts because you
Right,
cross
that's
it.
what I was trying to do.
Yeah, then that was that roll. No damage.
No damage, because not crit.
Okay. And so, did you want an action?
Yes, I want to focus. Yes. Oh. I can barrel roll again, can't I?
Does it have it's a red barrel roll?
Yeah.
Sure, it would stress you out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Flipping all over the place. Oh, okay. So if any part of the template is falls on an obstacle, that is a failed maneuver before you put it there. Because you cannot barrel roll or boost into asteroids, debris fields, or glass clouds.
Well then, Joe, it's gonna focus.
Okay. So you could have done it out, but I don't know what you.
I mean, looking at space is great.
Yeah, sure. All right, so that was 3.
Yep.
This Arc 170 is going to lazy that way. There's my other shit there.
Hope you just moved the cloud. You moved the cloud.
You probably put it back then.
I don't remember what it was. I just saw it move. So I was like, no.
All right. And then for an action, going to just focus. Then this other 3 is going to 2 hard back in. Cool.
Okay.
Going to target lock Dukes.
Okay.
So 4.
It's gonna be straight 3.
Let me know if I can change the drink a second.
Oh no, I'm all good. He's gonna focus. And he is going to soft turn 1.
Clear it? You think you're on it? Yeah. Yeah, if you'd like to take a look.
I'll take your word for it.
That's right.
Yep.
Uses a shield. Well, lucky me. There's a lot less damage I'll be taking this turn.
Why?
Because now you can't shoot. Parked on a rock disables your ability to shoot. Parking on debris cloud does not. Neither does a gas cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the difference between debris, glass clouds, and rocks. Rocks, if you land on it.
Okay.
Alright, so also the Tanakin.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll just land normally. Okay, so no supernatural reflexes.
Okay.
2 sloop to the left. Yeah, we're good. Getting a little better. I did not anticipate you going on the outside. And then I will red. I have nobody in front of me to clear it. So yeah, sit in the open. Beginning of engagement phase.
Mm-hmm.
So Anakin can't see anything.
Right.
Maul is parked on a rock. Then Grievous.
Okay. While you perform a primary attack, if you're not in the defender's firing arc, which I don't think I am.
So you are not. You were clear.
I can reroll up to 2 attack dice.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at obviously the ship, the QQ ship.
Okay, the arc.
Yep.
All right. So that is going to be
That's range 2, I think.
range 2 through a rock at your closest edge. Yeah, that's the closest 2 points. So that would just give me a bonus evade die. So I have 2.
Right. You get 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm. You get to reroll.
Now, remind me again, the eyeball, it means I can
Lets
convert
you turn
eyeballs to attack.
into hits. So yes, they're using your ability to reroll 2. Okay, so 2 hits. Oh, that is a red die.
That's a nice red die you got there. I like it. No, I like it.
Oh!
Alright.
Okay, so then Dooku shoots first at 3. I do not think he ended up with anything in his arc.
Mm-hmm.
And then my 2 at 3. We've already determined that you were outside of my arc for your ability, so this one doesn't have a shot. But this one does have a shot on Dooku.
It's range 2, I think. No, range 3.
Range 3. So you would get a bonus evade die. And at the closest point, it is not obstructed. So even though your rear corner is there, you measure closest to closest. Alright, so I have 3 attack dice out of the front. For target lock spending. I do not have a focus, so that is hit crit. So you're decloaked, 2 dice to dodge. So
Okay.
2 shield. So now, after you attack, you can spend it. So now, if you were cloaked, now you would be able to cancel it. But there's no opportunity to use his ability because after you attack, you can spend a focus to do something. Correct? Is the second half of it?
After you defend, if the attacker is in your firing arc, you may spend a focus to remove one of your red or blue tokens.
Okay, and then the next one.
After you perform an attack that hits, you may spend a focus to perform an action.
Okay, so you could theoretically recloak after you attack.
When it says you may spend 1 focus to remove one of your red or blue tokens,
Red or blue would be stress or strain.
okay.
Yeah. The shields being negated, it would be the ability to recover shields. There are astromechs for that.
Okay. Alright, I think that's everything.
Okay. Yes. Dials. Green's clear. Anakin is stressed. Yeah, this is fun. I'm learning to fly the Ether Sprites. I've flown interceptors pretty well, and with the release of Wave 3, they updated the hyperspace list to include TIE interceptors. So I have a list later today I may play.
Okay.
First up is Dooku at 3.
It's gonna do a sharp red or a sharp one.
Okay, that's awesome. Cover that. It would not clear. So we'll put that one right up there.
Okay.
Bump, so no action.
Yep.
That's not a bad place to be looking.
Hope not.
Alright, so next would be my 3s. So beginning with this one, going to 4K.
Yep.
Okay, now that is a stressful maneuver. There is no other penalty except that being obstructed by an attack with a gas cloud adds an evade die and that you automatically turn one of your green dice
To an
into
evade.
Yeah, so I'm stressed anyway because of the K, so no action for me there. This one is going to lazy one this way. I am going to barrel roll backwards to the right. So what this looks like, I can cleanly place this template. Line the center up with the back. His barrel roll is a red barrel roll. So he's now stressed out. All up in your grill.
He is in my grill.
Very, very true. All my ships are stressed for the moment. What's Grievous up to?
He's doing a sharp. Oh, well.
Yeah, you're fine. That'll be perfect.
Obviously.
What's up with Maul? Cool.
And we're going to do a Yui.
Oh, wow. Well. So I do not think you land. It says you can't be placed in there, so the way that works... Ooh, shit, so sorry. Zoom, 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 zoom to there. And then you still get this stress because you keyed in a red maneuver even though you couldn't fully exclude it. Well, holy crap.
Okay.
It is an Annie sandwich.
It is an anti-sandwich. You're going nowhere, little buddy.
Okay, well, so the curiosity of this situation, they both crashed into him, so they're both at ring 0, so they can't attack.
Him.
Yes, but it's unfortunate, so... Alright, so Anakin activates. I keyed in a 1 bank.
I don't care what you
Oh,
do.
you also flew over that rock. Did it hurt?
Oh, right.
It clears Anakin's stress, though, because he keyed in a blue, even though he doesn't move, because there's no way he can go anywhere.
Are you sure? I like to see.
Well then. Alright. So now Anakin, being at ring 0 of Maul, cannot shoot you.
Yep.
So then Maul's turn to activate.
Okay, obviously Maul's going to go for the only thing he can hit. And...
Yeah. So that's going to be range 1, 4 dice, because he's got 3 red dice.
Right, but I'm just double checking something. After you defend, I'm not defending. Well, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So it's 4 attack.
Yes, because you're 3 dice base at range
Plus
1.
1 range.
One.
Yeah.
Ah, Buster.
Okay, I will pay 2.
Yes, you will. Oh yeah, those. Yeah, so 1 will come back every turn. So yeah, as long as just keeping your back.
Yeah, I was happy for that.
Well, until you get hated on, and you can return some that way.
2
Okay,
crits.
crit. 1 green dice. I do dodge 1, so that is 11. 11 loses a shield because I canceled 1 of those crits. Okay, so that was your 5. No shot for Grievous this turn. Then your 3.
It's
Because
going
you
for
shoot
the same
first.
person.
Okay.
Because I can't hit Annie because he's in the sandwich. If the attacker's in my firing arc, I can spend 1 to remove a token. I'm assuming I can't do anything about that. That's not what he's being used for.
No, yeah, but for the second half of it, after you attack, you can spend the force and then through red cloak. Yeah.
Which I want because you're gonna hit me.
Yes, you do not want to be hit.
No, that won't win. Oh yeah.
So range 1, 4 dice. Okay. So you can now spend 2 force to change 2 eyeballs to hits. I don't think you had any force when you rolled a maul. So Dooku, yeah.
Oh, you say eyeballs? No,
yeah.
I didn't have any eyeballs. I don't.
No, but you can spend force to convert eyeballs to hits. I think with your maul roll, I don't think you had any for.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I did either.
So that is 4 hits. I roll an eyeball. I have no stress, so I take 4 damage on 11. That is 1, 2, no crits.
No crits.
Okay, so then
How much health is he at?
they have 6 health total. Oh, sorry, those are no crits. So he's down to 4 health remaining.
Okay, and then
Now you can use the last part of that.
to cloak it, which I need to, otherwise you'll tag team it.
Mhm.
So it's close. So I put this back on,
Okay, cool.
and that's all I can do.
Okay, so now I will start with 11. So since you got all these dodge dice, but you're out of force for the first shot, I am going to fire 11 at Dooku, since I've already done some shield damage to Dooku. No, I've done shield damage to... he's lost 2.
He's lost 2 shoots.
And Amal has lost 1?
Yes.
Okay, alright, so I'll shoot at...
Can you when he's cloaked?
Yes. It increases your agility value by 2. So you would roll 3 green dice to defend.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it makes you harder to hit. Obviously, you cannot shoot. It makes you super hard to hit. So sometimes, if you don't have a good shot, remaining cloaked is a good idea because of the additional defense.
Yeah.
And the force ability to turn that makes you having modifications all the time super nice. Because you roll lots of eyeballs when you dodge.
Yeah, it's end of turn.
You recharge 1.
Right.
Yeah. So you basically, Oh, I think you actually may recharge 2 because Palpatine's recharge and Maul's recharge. I'll have to verify if you can recharge more than 1 at a time. Because his force is also recurring.
I see that.
Okay.
Oh, and so is... Wow, that's so dumb. Okay. Alright.
So who am I... I'm more scared of Maul. I'm going to fire at Maul.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm going to range 1 at Maul for 4. He is an old man. But being able to shoot twice is super mean. Oh, 3 natural hits. 1 of a die on Maul. Okay, you do have focus or force to spend, so you can cancel 1. There are 2 hits, so 2 shields, and you recharge 2 force. Because of hate.
Yeah, hate's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Okay.
If the attacker is at range 0, you may spend a focus. If you do, the attacker gains a stress token.
Would you like me to give you a second stress?
I want to see what this thing does.
Hmm?
After you perform a purple action.
Purple coordinate. So the coordinate, that is range 2, you select a friendly ship, range 2, and you can have them perform an action.
There's almost no reason to not flip them, right?
So what in first edition, the ability of Chancellor Palpatine was on a crew card called Rebel Captive. Rebel Captive was stress control, where if somebody shot you, you can give them stress to mess up their future turns. It is a useful ability, but if you're good with coordinates with Palpatine, you can then go give Dooku his force back with his with the second part of Darth Sidious's ability. You cannot flip him back. There is certainly some value in spending a force token and having somebody do an action. You could do things like he could make him perform a barrel roll, a red barrel if he wasn't stressed with the coordinate action, moving him you can't go through the glass cell with it, but yeah, so give him focuses and shit like that at range, and then give him a force token back. That's the main awesome part about having Sidious.
I'm not going to flip him, but I am going to give him a stress.
Okay, so you spend another force point then, and he has 2 stress tokens. More stress.
Yes.
Strain.
Yes.
So many tokens.
What's the stress?
Exclamation point. Maybe the first edition one.
What color is it?
Red.
Here you go.
Thank you for the extra stress.
Yeah.
Okay, so now You are obstructed because the closest point to Maul is actually on the gas cloud that's in front of me. So you would get a bonus one from there. We are range 2, so I get 3 dice. But I have trick shot, so because it's obstructed, I get a 4th dice from that one attacking over here. No modifications, just 1. Oop, got it. And you can now spend another token to give me a 2nd stress.
Yeah, because you're range 2. See, I would like that. Well, no, it's end of turn. I replenish, right?
Yes.
Then yes.
Valid. Okay, well, hand me another stress token then.
Now I don't want to give you stress tokens because I can go 5.
Yeah, so that's the nice part about Palpatine, because you can better believe they're not going to be doing actions for a few turns.
Well, which is good. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
why I
exactly.
don't want to flip them.
Yeah, correct. Oh yeah, I do like Palpatine a lot. Okay, so I believe that is all of the shots.
Yep.
So now end phase, this is when you would choose to flip Palpatine over if you wanted. And now you recharge. I would say you can recharge 2. That's pending verification, but I'm not going to flip through the book now.
And then this guy gets 1 because of his. Yep, that's all I can do, and then the eyeballs go.
Yes.
Okay.
Dials. Well. Stressing me out, man. It's not cool. Oh, wrong one.
Okay.
Okay, Dooku's up for system phase. Now Dooku's up.
He's cloaked.
So your cloak is a red action that would have stressed you out. You can change your dial. Were you cloaked? Did you cloak yourself after getting shot? Yeah.
Yeah, we cloaked. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, so if you see that the icon is red for the cloak action, that means when you do that action, it gives you a stress. So Dooku's actually stressed right now. You want to deal him a token?
Wait, he's stressed when I bring it back in cloak?
Yeah, so if the cloak action that's added by the scimitar title, if you see the icon on the right-hand side there, it is highlighted in red, not white. That means in order to do that action, you have to pay by taking a stress token.
Oh, I'm not seeing this in red. Does it have another color? Like, flip of it?
Oh, no, it's just a stress token. An exclamation point.
Oh, it's just... Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you look
I'm looking
on...
for that symbol is why.
Oh, gosh, yeah, there's no red version of the cloak token. Yeah, so you don't put it over here. Yeah, so, okay, so with that in mind, you want to change your maneuver because you cannot key red maneuvers while you're stressed. Nothing has changed with the game state.
Fine.
Okay, right, just making sure.
Yeah, it was, so I can't decloak then.
Yes, so decloaking is not an action, it's just a ritual. But the thing is, you have to either barrel roll, which you can't do onto an obstacle, you can't do it onto a debris cloud, and you can't boost 1 through here. So you wouldn't be able to decloak as part of the system phase. You cannot complete the decloak procedure.
Okay,
So you
well,
have-
just going straight, I guess.
How far?
If I can't decloak. Just 1.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
So,
I can't do
go
anything.
ahead and change it because there are a couple things you not know about this. So what would you like to do in this situation, knowing that you can't decloak and that you're stressed currently? Would you want to go farther? Because that's not going to clear from the bump right there.
No, I mean, I'm going to bump regardless.
Oh, you can move fast.
I could move fast, but I'm just going to go 1.
Okay, so you move to there. The blue maneuver cleared your stress, so you're no longer stressed, and you bump, so no action.
Right.
Cool. Okay. Well, I guess it didn't really matter too much.
That's about yeah.
So next is
your
threes.
2 wings.
Okay. Well, I hope you're gonna give you a little farther. So I was gonna 2 through here. That basically means I bump on Anakin, and we're still range 1 of each other.
So Anakin's not going anywhere.
Well, so if he goes zooming through, it's the final position of
Right.
your base is what counts.
It's like light speed or whatnot.
All right. So then next would be this guy. Thank you. Going to lazy 1 forward. Okay, so part of my template covers the obstacle I was sitting on, so I don't get an action, but it is a blue maneuver, so it clears a stress.
1 stress.
Okay. All right, so now Grievous.
I'm doing a new.
Okay, so that is a loop, S loop, Segnor's loop. Yep, that way. Cool. Flipping him around, and it's a red maneuver, so you have to take a stress token. So let's do this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so stress, so no action. Next would be Maul. 5K. Okay, so now I'm going to use some of these corner things to mark ships.
Here.
You want handy? Yeah, cool.
I always have them handy.
All right,
I brought everything.
all right, so that place is there to mark where he was. Because of the last place this, you're not going to be.
Yep.
Okay, so cool. It doesn't pass through the gas cloud. Not super relevant because you're going to be stressed at the other side, but it will in terms of like your arcs and obstructions and shit like that. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna get obstructed.
Yeah. Well, depending on who you're shooting at, I guess. Yeah, for me, right there, yeah, you're probably fine. All right, and this one moves back here, bumped on Anakin.
Because Anakin, I'm sure, is doing a 5 back turn.
You're sure?
I don't know. Prove me wrong.
That was a blue maneuver for this. That was a white maneuver. I
yours was
need to
white.
clear. I need to clear. Okay, so that was Maul.
Yeah.
So I am going to sweep bank. Okay. After executing a maneuver, that was a white maneuver, I'm going to spend a force point to barrel roll. No, sorry, straight boost forward. Where's my one?
Okay.
And I believe I do have you in my bullseye. I'm going to take a focus.
Okay.
All right. So then shooting phase. At 6. Oh, that is close. Wow. Okay, I would like your eye. Am I at range 1 or not?
Well, I mean,
See, the nubs don't count. It has to be the bases. So no. Yeah, that was really freaking close. All right, so 2 dice base.
I get 2 as well.
Okay, so roll. All right, so calibrated laser targeting. I can add a focus result if you're in my bullseye. Then I'm going to spend a focus for 3 hits.
Are you in my bullseye?
I am in yours. Oh,
I don't think you are.
gosh darn. Okay, so 2. So 2 hits.
But you're. Oh no.
We're certainly in arc of each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right, so then 5,
Yeah.
range 1.
I want to hit. I don't think so. I think it's range 2.
No, that's comfortably range 1.
That's definitely right. Okay. So that's 4 dice, and this is Darth Maul. Okay.
1. You can spend a force to convert.
Might as well if I'm getting 2 a turn.
I do not have a focus. So
it's 2.
2. I'm down to 2 hull.
And then it's Grievous.
Yes.
No, Grievous has 3 attack.
Okay.
Obviously, we're not 1. How much defense does Anakin get?
3 dice.
Oh.
That's why I'm going to go face to face here.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll swing.
Okay.
What are you rolling
Two
for? Grievous is.
Okay, so then Dooku.
Dooku.
This is where shooting first is good too, because you could potentially delete this.
So 4.
You're cloaked, disarmed. It's after defending where you can choose to cancel it by a force point. Where you were unable to decloak because you couldn't move.
I'm not liking this.
There's some weird play with cloak to get used to. So here's the thing: if you had given me initiative to shoot first, then you would always have the opportunity to cancel after defending and then take a shot then.
I never knew that.
I know.
I'm starting to hate this ability.
Sure. Well, I mean, this is why we're trying shit out.
Okay. Well, then I clearly can't do anything.
So he will take a range 1 shot on you, but you do get 3 dice to dodge with. For 1.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
You want to swing?
2, right?
3 dice, because you have 1 agility plus 2 from being cloaked. So this is the benefit of being cloaked. Dodge. Okay. So now I'm going to shoot with this arc at Dooku. Closest point to closest point is not obstructed, so no trick shot.
Hold on, I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I see it.
Alright, so not obstructed for trick shot. So only 3 dice, because that would be range 2. At the closest point.
So it's still 3 for me?
Yeah. For 2. Okay, so you can spend a force to convert.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to.
Yeah. Taking damage is much better than gaining back force points super quick.
Well, plus, to be honest, he doesn't really have anything that I care about for force besides defending or attacking.
Yeah, he has that ability after defending, then he could spend a force to do an action. So you could, like...
get another focus or something like that.
Yeah, if there are more contacts coming. Okay, so then that is the end phase. There are no green tokens on the field. So then back to Taos. End phase, recharge force. Everybody gets 1. We'll give Maul 2 back. He's got both Palpatine and Maul. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, I gotta make sure that that's legal later on. All right.
All right. This one's
Stream has not gone up in flames.
It's usually good. Okay.
All right, Dooku first. System phase. Would you like to decloak? Okay, so you still can't decloak from this position.
Why?
Because you can't boost or barrel roll in either direction because they're all over obstacles.
Okay, well, same thing, nothing's changed. But this time I can... Give me my
I know you. Oh yeah, no, you bump going one straight.
Well, hold on. Let's confirm that. Go ahead, bump it.
Pow.
All right. I see.
Yeah, you want to? Oh boy, because I think with my chosen maneuver, I am desperately trying to get the fuck out of here.
Then I want you to.
I do not clear.
Are you sure?
I just want to double check. But it was a blue maneuver, so I am finally getting rid of some of this stress.
But you bumped me.
Keying in a red or blue maneuver, that is the trigger for what happens.
Not the eyeball. Okay.
Yeah, so in this case, so if you bump your K turn, it was a red maneuver, you still have to pay the stress. I bumped this blue, I still get to clear a stress for keying.
Okay. So let's lead over again.
But yeah, but we're somehow we're just hugging. We're just hugging.
We're just hugging until that one died.
All right, so he's gonna go one forward.
Yeah. But now you're not in firing range.
He's going to take a focus because that cleared his last stress that he had given and received.
That's what you think.
Duke, Grievous.
Straight 5.
Zoom.
Because I know what Anakin's gonna do.
I'm excited to. Okay, so that was a white maneuver. You're still stressed because you did a K or the
Yeah, I did
loop
that weird. I don't know what that's even called.
S loop.
S loop. We're gonna go straight 1.
Okay.
I know we're gonna hit something, but you know.
Stuff is gonna get hit.
Get in there.
It is now a squad 7 veteran. Sandwich, excuse me. Okay, Anakin, what did you think he's doing?
I think he's gonna do a U-turn.
Okay.
Or you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I'm going to first supernatural reflexes, spend a force point to barrel roll.
Yep.
I'm going to barrel roll back. So lining the center up to there. So apologies, I didn't grab the right one. Now I'm going to reveal a 1 hard to the right.
Oh, okay.
Now my next action, I'm going to bank in.
So he's still not doing anything.
Oh, okay. So my action was that. I have no other modification other than my force points. Mm-hmm. Anakin's going to check first. Okay, so I may not have Grievous, but it appears I have Dooku.
Okay.
You are cloaked though. So range 3 shot on Dooku. Yeah, did not get around far enough. I will spend a force to turn that into a hit. So hit crit. Oh, big dodge.
Dooku made me old.
Now, after defending, you can use his first ability. So you can now cancel your cloak. Because you may have a shot back on me over here.
Do I have a shot to this guy?
It's not Dooku's turn yet, but you have to make this decision now.
I know, but I'm wondering if I have a shot on this
You
guy.
can't check and test arcs until you're declaring your attack. Maul would be first. The window to choose to decloak would be now. So you have to do it eyeballing it, basically.
Because this is public knowledge, what do I have to know if it hits or not? If a ship hits, is it by the center plastic piece?
No, so your arc is this orange cone.
So if the orange touches the blue,
If it touches the base, then you are in arc for a shot.
okay, that's definitely a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Can also hit Anakin.
Correct. So you have some choices, but you have to choose now if you want to.
How much gold does he have? He has 6 with 2 shields. That's fine. Yeah, I'll decloak.
Okay, so now you spend a force point, and you cancel the blue token, so now he's no longer cloaked. Cool. Alright, so yeah, so then it's Maul. So Maul would have these 2 options for shots.
I mean, we're gonna try this guy first.
Okay. Alright, I believe we are slightly out of range 1. So range 2 shot. This is undamaged.
Crit in a hit.
Bad. Eyeball. I'm going to spend his focus, so I take 1 shield hit on the other one.
Okay.
So now you can spend 2 force and take a shot on Anakin.
Can I? I thought I hit you though.
So you wouldn't be able to shoot.
Oh right, but I could do a
again.
different target. I keep forgetting that part. That's why I was saying
Yeah,
it
it's
was
nasty.
Yeah, I'm still going to. There's
Okay.
no reason never to attack.
At range 3.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, the reason not to do would be to conserve force, but there's not a problem running 8.
2 crits.
Crit. I can only spend 1 remaining force to turn 1 of them, and then I lose a shield.
How much hold does Anakin have?
3.
Oh, he's pretty weak.
Yeah, he's a very light ship, but super dodgy and very nimble.
Yeah, which is annoying. So he's got a shield.
3 hull remaining.
Now
So now
it's
it's Dooku.
Grievous.
No, sorry, 4 Grievous, you are correct. So this guy only has 2 hull remaining. And you are outside of my
I
arcs.
can perform. Yeah, both of them are.
You are in his arc.
I am.
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh,
Yeah, you might be. Either way, I was going to go for the weak.
Correct. You want to clear that guy. Or gal.
Well, yeah, I want Dooku to actually do something.
He's just been saying that cloak the whole time.
That's
Something out.
range 2.
That's range 1. You were gonna rage against the machine right here. Yeah, range 1. 4 dice.
So 4 dice.
Ugh. So reroll those eyeballs because you don't have any modification right now. Okay,
Crit,
so
crit,
3.
hit.
Oh, I have 1 dodge. Hit, crit. So
Isn't that
hit,
death?
Yep, crit. You have to deal them all though.
Oh, is there like something that maybe affect other ships or something?
So it pulls. So there are limited numbers of each type of critical in the deck. Them being dealt to certain ships means they won't be dealt to other ones.
Makes sense.
Blah! So stressed to death.
And then
Okay, Dooku.
Dooku.
Alright, so we can now test arc and range. So you are definitely in arc at range 1 of this one. And
Which
then,
I'm going to do.
okay.
And he
4
hasn't
dice.
even been touched, has he?
He's lost 1 shield from Maul.
A hit.
Dead on force, so 1 hit. 1 dodge. Oh, so sorry.
Fine.
Oh, ow. 1 shield.
Better be glad that's all you got.
You know, I kinda am. Alright, and then 3.
Okay.
Alright, check arc on my 3.
Looks like you got both.
So I may have Dooku outside of range 1. Oh no, I do have Dooku at range 1. Yes, it's possible to be in arc, but at range 2. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take my shots. I got 1 shield remaining on Maul.
Yep. And 2 on Dooku.
I'm going to take the range 1 shot just for more dice. Since
Dooku?
since I had to spend my modification.
It's not close, so it's 1.
Correct. But just going to get him his force punch back, obviously. Alright, so hit crit.
Okay. So that's
Last 2 shields.
2 shields, but I get 2 focus.
You need to do 2 force punch. Yeah. Hate!
I swear it is going to get nerfed. Because I feel like it's really strong.
That's fine. Alright, so yes, so that is all of the attacks. End phase. Regen your force.
Well, you never swung at Maul, so I couldn't even give you guys stress tokens. That's why Maul's awesome. Well, it's not.
It's Palpatine on there. Yeah, you can put Palpatine on Dooku.
Yeah. Well, can I? Could I technically put Palpatine on 2 different ships?
No, single one, but yeah, you can trade it around
That's
and
what
we'll
I
change
figured.
your list later on. Yeah. Alright. 2 ships left. Let me go check out the Madara. How's it going, Alicia?
Not so great. Both took a bit of a nap, but now. Yeah, I know. He took a bit of She never drinks as much tea.
What's wrong, sweetie?
Okay.
All right. So you're not cloaked. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not
that was a dead chip. Yeah. All right. So go ahead with Dooku.
Oh, and I forgot to give this guy his. Oh, I forgot to give everyone their.
Regen the Force.
God, the Force is really easy to regen. I noticed.
Yeah, I think it may only be one per turn, regardless of how many regen.
I hope it is, because otherwise I think that's kind of
Oh, brother.
ridiculous.
All right, cool. So where's Dooku going?
He's going to win the 5 Yui.
Okay, I got you. Maybe. There's my 5. Oh, that's fine. Just see I should do it. And distress.
Yep.
Next, the Arc 170.
It's probably going to move straight.
A 4 Yui.
Oh, you're right.
What's up? Vroom. Thank you.
Yeah, you're all good.
Oh, yeah, still got,
Yeah,
you got
I
a
still
solid
got,
arc.
I still got you on sight.
Sorry, I still got some health left.
Well, I hope so. He's still got all his hold, which is
Yeah, he's got 1 shield remaining. Alright, so Grievous.
What's this one? I love that. That's why I love it. I don't have to be like, what's the name of this again?
Yeah.
Alright, now this is kind of bad, but we're going this way. And then it's.
So was that a white maneuver or blue?
It was a white.
That's also continuing stress.
And we're going 1 straight here.
Okay.
It's a blue. It's gonna bump, I think.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. But yeah, you all stresses clear.
Yep. And then Anakin's.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking of.
Because I have the pre-activation maneuver, so.
Don't do it.
I think I must.
You want to leave your ship right there.
Let's gonna spend my only force.
For
Barrel roll
barrel.
out.
No, I want you to get close.
I know you do.
I figured this was what you were gonna do.
Running up back. And then he's going to reveal a 1 hard again.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, well, thanks. How are you?
This is my cousin Carla
Nice
Quinn,
to meet
co-worker.
you.
Yeah, so she
Hello.
was just getting down from the nap last time you got here.
Yeah. Just reading much.
Take a focus.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna be a move.
All right,
You should
shooting.
be just a little closer.
Well, I decided range 1 from Maul. That's a lot of dice.
Oh, it's so much fun though.
Checking
into it.
bullseye. I do not think I got anyone in there.
No.
So I'm going to proceed with the shooting phase.
Towards-
Maul, I suppose.
Okay.
No, Dooku's no shields. All right, I'll take it on Dooku.
Okay.
That's range 2.
Okay.
2 red dice. You're not cloaked, so it'll be 1. Yeah. For 1. Touch. Okay, Maul.
Maul's only got 1 hit, and that's definitely. I don't think that's any thing that's about bullseye. So.
No, yeah, he doesn't have any modifiers for it right now.
So he'll swing. That's range 2, so 3 dice.
Okay.
Got an eyeball. I'll convert the eyeball to a hit.
Yes. Sitting on a pile of force from
Yeah.
Maul. Okay.
Yeah.
3 dice to dodge because range 2. I will take a single hit. Because if I dodge it, you could shoot me for a lot more.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Maul is awesome.
Yeah. This is me choosing. I will take this damage because the return file again could be a lot harder.
Could be lethal.
Yes. So how much hull I have, certainly.
Alright,
So next would be Grievous, nobody to shoot at, and then Dooku. 4 dice.
Yep. You participating?
She's gonna dodge. She's gonna dodge.
Hit, and then convert a force to a hit.
So 3.
Yep.
1 dodge.
You got
So
your one
two,
dodge.
2 hits, no crits. So 1 and a card. Can't put that in your mouth, sweetie. That's the only rule.
Oh. I keep forgetting about this.
Maul, so I didn't shoot Maul, I shot Dooku.
That's right.
Yes. So there's reasons not to shoot Maul right now. It's
See,
giving my guys
I'm glad I did flip this guy over.
No, not to the mouth. No.
Well, that's my turn. You got your...
Yeah, so now he will probably lace into Maul at range 1.
Okay.
I don't mind additional stress there.
So I get 1.
Mhm.
And you get 4. Ooh.
3, 2 hits and a crit.
Obviously, I'm going to convert 1.
So hit crit.
So hit...
Oh, you got 1 shield up. So it would be the shield absorbs the first one, and then you see the delta crit.
Is it the crit or the hit first?
So your dealt hits first and then crit. So in this case, the crit would get through the hull.
Gain 2 stress tokens, then repair this card. Is that a choice or a force?
So no, you gain 2 stress. So you dealt 2 stress and flip it over. So that hurt. Oh, good, cool. All right. So now though, you can spend a force point after
Which-
defending.
Going to
Give him another stress. I got some.
Yeah, we definitely gotta check that rule because I feel like that's super strong.
Yeah, the force are definitely an interesting mechanic. All right. So second stress for squad 7 then.
Okay.
All right. So yes, that's everybody then. Clear.
Yep. That's actually the only green.
End phase, regen, focus, or force.
I knew
Two.
you were coming over here. You can't have pepper jack cheese though.
No, she
No,
cannot.
you cannot. I'm sorry. I know. You're gonna try, but you can't have it. So sorry.
Yeah, I haven't fed her yet just because she's had a little rough digestion. I'm probably waiting
Right.
until a little later in the day. Thankfully, she's not wanting to go out, so she's not having problems holding it in. All right.
Hmm.
Okay, so yes, that's what I'm going to key in. Go that way.
You have a triangle, yeah? Elise, are you waiting?
Yeah, she really wants to roll this dice into her mouth. That is unfortunately not allowed.
Lady, you can't have this. You can't. No.
What if she's a really, really good girl?
No. No, Lena. I'm gonna go stand over there.
Yeah, there's a chair over here.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna stand because with the cheese that way it's higher.
Oh,
She
sure.
keeps trying to.
She wants some.
No, man. You can't have it. It's cheese, girl. Look at that.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like cough horse started this morning.
Okay. My moves.
Oh, everybody's so stressed. This flying starfighter is super stressful.
That was smart.
Yeah, just in case.
Before she gets in there.
Dooku's up.
Alright, I'm gonna go a light curve this way.
2.
Yep, it's a blue.
That will
I know I'm gonna
clear
hit
stress.
something.
Yeah, it's find out where. So following along. Like right there, can move over there.
I agree.
Alright, so it does clear one of these stress.
You got a lightsaber?
Meow. Lightsabers Don't go in the oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so this 7 squad vet.
Is gonna attempt to go straight.
I'm gonna try to 2-bank this a ways. But I got a Dooku right there. Somebody blue. So I get clear stress.
So Dooku's basically my wall. Okay?
Yeah.
He's not really doing anything.
Nobody goes anywhere. Alright, what's General Grievous doing?
Grievous.
Yeah, so they just released the Clone Wars. So it's from the
Okay.
prequel series.
So
So
that's my favorite era.
yeah, they have the original game has and Darth Vader flying in his ship from the episode 4, the TIE Advanced. There's Anakin Skywalker in a little ship he flew in the beginning of episode 3.
Very cool. I don't think I've seen them.
Yeah. Okay, so that was 4. Now 5 for Maul.
Slight curve.
Was that a maneuver white, green, blue?
It was blue.
Alright.
This one I think is clear.
Yeah. Nice.
And that was also a blue.
Okay.
So you use those to move.
Yeah, so basically each ship has characteristics, like how it tries to fly. Some maneuvers are harder for some ships, or like the Anakin's little ship is so fast it doesn't have the slow maneuvers. So you basically can't really put the brakes on. You really gotta get going.
Okay.
Alright, so I am going to spend a force
It's a barrel
to
roll.
supernatural barrel roll.
I will admit, I like that a battle.
That is why that is 32 points on initiative 6. It's a 200-point game, so that would be like almost a whole other one of these ships to give him the ability to roll around a lot. So this is pretty nice. I am gonna go. She's trying. I'm just thinking of which orientation for my follow-up.
You want to be right in front of me so I can shoot.
Okay, I will take that under advisement. Alright, we're gonna go to there.
AKA, I ain't listening to you.
I'm going to then S-loop this direction.
He's like, I'm gonna do the opposite.
You causing trouble.
Say no, I'm just looking for someone to feed me.
Nobody
That's definitely an angle. Okay.
Boom. Unfortunately, even though I have you at range 1, I don't have enough force to be able to get rid of my stress token. Okay. But that worked out good for me. So ships can only shoot where they're looking, basically. So it's a dance of trying to guess where he's going to go and what you have in front of you when you get there. Okay, so no action because I'm stressed. Shooting phase.
Yep.
I will take a range 1 shot on Maul.
Yep.
You gotta get down. I know.
Neither. Yeah, I'll take her out after the game.
No, you're open.
Oh!
3.
hits.
You said Maul, right?
Yes, so when I'm drinking in front of me is
1. That's not good.
I just stabbed Daddy in the throat.
Dodge.
Dodge 1, so then 2 hits.
She totally
So a
did
shield
earlier.
and a hit.
Yeah, no, she likes to flex the tooth out. Okay, so now you can spend a force point with Palpatine.
Yep, to give you a
2 stress.
2? Oh, right, you're on 2 now.
Yeah.
And I took a hit.
Yeah, so you took 2, and then
Yeah, right, you rolled 3. And then, yeah.
dodge 1, and then so all your force back 2.
That's so ridiculous. Hatred is such a good card.
Hey, Leela, no feet licking.
So then it's Maul.
Maul, but
and
I believe-
I can hit him.
Oh, you believe incorrectly.
Oh, really? So what you're saying is...
That was a very good barrel roll before I did that maneuver, is what you're saying.
It makes me sad.
Yeah, that is, yeah, what's nasty about that shit?
Alright, well then it's Grievous
Dooku.
can't do
Okay,
anything.
the Grievous is point over there. and then
Dooku can hit, obviously. That's
we bumped each other. Yeah. You bumped into me and I bumped into you, so we remain at range 0. But I can probably see Maul and Grievous. You agree though about the bump thing? Yeah.
I mean, you bumped into me, yes.
Yeah, we both bumped into each other, and I didn't move in my turn.
I mean, you bumped into me.
Alright, so I will take the range 2 on Maul.
Okay.
So there's 3 dice out of the front.
This is-
Oh, hit, crit.
I can use this green, right?
You do not roll an eyeball.
To make it one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that stinks. So that's 3.
Hit, crit.
I'm gonna spend 1 to.
Yeah, probably.
It's at max.
And you basically get all your force back anyway, so there's no real point if you can find that. What to do?
You can perform any actions except the eyeball action and actions from the damage cards.
You gonna have an action to repair it?
Do it?
That bottom line, action, repair this card?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the only thing you can do is try to, is that like a console fire or something? What's it called?
Damage sensor array.
Okay, so all you can do is try to fix that. You can't do anything else. And how much health?
Except the eyeball action.
Okay, cool.
Couldn't I spend the eyeball action to.
With your force points anyway. So,
Okay.
but yeah, so you have 1 hull remaining?
I hope so.
So you're 6? Okay.
Yeah. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
And then we gave it a stress, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now. Oh, we have some sitting over here. Oh, that's against double stress. Okay. Yep, clear the greens. No, you don't get to put it in your mouth. This has been a bit of a jam here the whole game.
It's still going.
Yeah, nobody's moved anywhere. It's bumping into each other.
You guys have been there the whole time? In that area?
Yes, around this little
Oh
cluster.
my god.
Just bumping into each other.
We're
in
just
the-
chilling,
Oh, hey, you probably want that. Oh, you dropped it. Yeah, you got it. That you can put in your mouth. Okay, we're just gonna do one of those. Oh, end phase, I recover a force the normal way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm maxed out, so.
No big deal. So I can't perform the pre-move action because I'm stressed.
Right.
Okay. Starting with Dooku.
Dooku's gonna do the 5-0.
All right. You got it. Ow. Stab me in the jaw. Okay.
Alright.
So stressed. 5K.
Oh, right.
All right. Next is Grievous. Oh no, my.
Yeah, I mean, we could skip your ship if you want.
What? I got. I can almost clear this, I think. No, don't show him my action. It's very important, sweetie.
No, I'm in there for you, man.
I'm not gonna look. Go for it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's the move.
Oh,
Yes.
jeez. Okay, that was blue clearing one of my
Wanna go?
stress.
You wanna go outside?
Popped
Oh,
it
you know?
pretty good.
Yeah. Where's your leash?
I can't believe I'm doing these moves, but I'm doing.
The set S loop.
Yeah,
With
it
stress.
goes like this.
Okay.
Magnolia.
So then,
And then it goes like this, right?
yep, flipping it around. Yep, giving you a stress.
What's your leash?
And then Maul.
Come on. Sit.
Maul's gonna try to survive.
Girl, there you go. Good girl.
Oh, okay.
I know. Oh. You're not feeling well today,
So we didn't have any stress. Oh, you had one stress.
I
Now, it's
have no
cleared.
stress. Yeah.
Now you can perform an action.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do a barrel roll.
Red barrel roll away.
So
No, Lila, I don't want kisses today. No kisses today.
Like that? Because you can't come into me.
yeah.
And then front.
Oh
center,
no,
back.
we're trying to get out of here. So going all the way up.
So the center, the back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta make you commit.
And was that a red maneuver for that ship? A red action?
This was a red.
Okay, so
maneuver.
now he's stressed.
Yeah.
You want to give him a stress token?
No.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I don't, but I will.
Well, thank you. It's okay. Okay, so Annie's just going to go 3 straight.
Red?
For green or blue.
Okay.
Yeah, in original X-Wing, it was a green maneuver, but they changed it to be a little more colorblind friendly.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm going to do normal action boost.
Okay.
Alright, so they're going to have range on Grievous. Oh, that is close. I will let you check that. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay. So no shot from Anakin, no shot from Maul.
Are you sure?
Yes.
He's looking at the giant bomb cup.
Yes.
We might want to attack.
Grievous? Just out.
Yeah, just out.
But Dooku!
But Dooku, he's got what I want. I'm sure it's 2.
Yeah, range 2.
So I know what I want.
I've got 5 hull remaining.
I hope I get some crits.
Hit it?
Yep, that's all I got.
Nothing.
So
Hit it.
it's a 3.
Boom, boom.
I think that's everything.
Yep, because this one doesn't have a shot because we know Grievous is too far.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I get another force points back.
Oh, do you have my slight turn 2?
Yes.
Sweet.
Alright.
Alright.
You got it. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. We gotta be so mean to Daddy.
You just need to like,
Ah. Alright, Anakin. Be careful you don't fly off there, homie.
Yeah. Maybe I want to.
No, fair. I'm not gonna here to tell you how to live. Cool. Ready when you are.
I don't know if I can get out with Darth Maul.
Because he's stressed, you can't do that one hard. Yeah, you may be able to try banking and then hard turning the next turn. Bidow.
Alright. So, Dooku.
Dukes.
Dukes is gonna go for this. I'm gonna be the wall again.
Okay, just ram.
Yeah, ram that sucker. Oh, Joe, these ships they got some glitches in them.
Pow.
yeah.
I got you.
So bump, so no maneuver.
Yep, no maneuver.
Or no action matter. Then 7 squad. It's going to try and avoid the debris cloud.
Yep, I figured that's what you were gonna attempt to do. I think it's gonna touch the debris cloud.
Yeah. So I still keep that stress, and does it hurt?
Please say yes.
No.
I like to change that result.
First edition Palpatine could do that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where I'm going.
Oh, ish.
Saw that move coming.
Was that blue?
It was blue.
Clears your stress. What's your action? Beat boop.
Yeah, because there's nothing else I want to do with it, and then
What's Maul up to?
he's praying.
Come and see if we got it. Towards me? I got it.
Yeah, towards you. He's praying.
Yeah, I think you can hard. Was that was not blue though?
That was blue.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so
I
clears your
had to do blue.
Yeah. All right. Good. So action. Focus.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus though. I don't think you're gonna go.
Yeah.
that long.
Nearby. All right. And he's gonna start with 2 bank.
All right.
Maybe. 3 bank. Oh, it's still behind the arc. Yeah, we're good. All right. I think I've got you in my sights.
Are we sure?
Feeling pretty good about this. All right, so I'm going to take a target lock. No, I'll just take a focus. Just be easy. All right. Engagement phase. This is all slobbery. All right, check range.
I'm sure it's 1.
1. So that makes my 2 dice a 3 dice attack.
I got 2 defense.
And then because of calibrated laser targeting, I can add a focus I'm going to spend that focus to turn these both to hits. So that is hit, hit, hit.
Defend one, and then
So that is hit.
okay.
Okay. Next would be Maul, which is nothing. Grievous. 3 hull remaining on that one.
And 2 on the one that I care about.
Annie, are you okay?
Yeah, we're gonna go for Annie, Kim.
Okay. So range 1, so 4 dice.
Should none of the defenders fire an arc, which I am.
I see you. Woof. You have a focus.
Alright.
Oh, so I can only spend a force to change 1. So that is hit crit. That is Annie.
Annie's gone.
He's not okay.
I have to get rid of Anakin. He's too strong. I know. I knew what you were trying to do.
Dooku.
I don't think I could have got Annie maybe, but I know I don't have that.
But yes, obviously take the shot. You're pretty more comfortable, more dice, better modification.
Yeah.
All right. Did you spend the focus?
Yes.
All right. So I get to range 1 you back.
Oh, right.
So that is hit, hit crit. Spent your focus already. So that is hit
So
crit.
is that 1?
Well, that crit is nasty.
When you perform an attack, roll 1 fewer attack dice.
Okay.
Well, I can spend an action to repair this card.
Cool.
Okay.
Can Squad 7 veteran do it?
Kill all the Sith people. There is a chance.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I doubt is you gotta do a lot of damage to Count Dooku.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I meant my wall. That's what I meant. Oh my god, okay. What you would do would be that. Yes.
Let's see how the rest of that milk.
Alright, there's that one. This is for you.
Nice, yeah. Now hungry. Oh, gross.
Alright, I got my plan.
Okay.
So I'll go
Dooku.
first because of Dooku. We're gonna do
Coming towards you. Yeah, we gotta take Leela out here momentarily.
I could take her if you want.
Okay.
Oh wait, oops, that was opposite direction.
Oh, yeah. So you can reverse, yeah, switch stuff back there.
I was like, wait, why am I doing this?
So her harness and her leash are at the bottom of the door.
Okay.
And I will do a.
Oh, the door.
Oh yeah, it's downstairs. Unfortunately.
I was like, that's fine.
I think okay. So in my hoodie on the chair there, on the right hand front pocket, there's a food bag. If it's anywhere near solid,
Okay.
but the bag will protect you.
Fine. That's nothing.
All right. So the Arc 170 is going to try and 2-bank through Grievous.
Are you
So
drinking your milk finally?
Yes.
That was a fight.
So if you want to line that up and if you can do the maneuver, Leela down.
Oh, Lila. Wait. Come on in.
Yeah. Thankfully she's only 40 pounds, so she doesn't pull that much.
Alright.
It's fine.
And then what are we trying to do?
2-bank that way.
This way?
Cool. Yeah, looks like I got through.
Well, hold on, girl.
And if you need my help doing the harness, I can talk it through.
I think we're all right.
I think you're all right.
Cool. So blue clearing stress, and then he will just take a place.
Okay. Lila.
And
Alright.
then Grievous is going to go straight to.
Okay.
Come here. Good girl. Let's see the other side. Let me see the other side.
All right. Does it hurt?
Good girl.
No. but stressful. What color was the two trait? Blue?
Blue.
So you negate it with your blue maneuver.
And I'm gonna repair this.
Okay.
Great.
And then Maul.
Actually, do I want to repair it? Or do I want to do that?
Wait.
I'm not. So I'm gonna give it an eyeball.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the only thing I can do is a hard 3.
Oh, golly.
Here, I got mine if need be.
There
It's
it
the
goes.
only thing I could do that he can escape.
Uh-oh.
What?
Alright, so that is lined up. You are over.
You still there?
Now, if any part of your base is over it, you should stand up.
What do you mean?
Come over here.
It's not like a 50% or anything like that?
Yeah, you grazed it.
What kind of battle is this?
This is a very limited spot of space you have flown off.
That apparently... Exactly. Even I question it.
Hey, man, that corner is
I don't know.
out.
I think she's on my side on this.
I think a tighter turn may have done it.
There's no...
He doesn't have a 2 hard?
No.
Oh, brutal. Okay.
He has a 1 hard.
But you weren't stressed. You just cleared it.
Oh no, he does have a 2 hard.
Yeah.
So it's not if the ship is 50%.
No, it's literally any little corner of it grazes. I have totally flown ships off at tournaments. It sucks. The Suntir Fell, the TIE Interceptor. Yeah, that one is fully in the playfield.
Huh. That just seems weird. If like I grace it, I get if they like leave.
That's the rule. Any piece of you flies out. Action.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'll give it a focus.
Yeah. So I believe the only person who has shots is going to be the Ark.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, everyone else is looking away.
2 hits, Grievous.
Of course,
Boom!
my favorite character gets to die. That's great. That's great. That's great. Dooku, you better be useful.
Alright,
So
dials.
that's this guy. At least it's one less dial. Alright. So, Dooku.
Dukes.
Going this way.
Okay. You gotta focus. Let's keep it going from last turn.
Yeah, I'll just keep it.
Yep.
That's
I'm
yours.
gonna 4K. If you can.
This. And it's the backwards.
Yep. Flip it around. And stressed. So action. Maul.
Maul is doing a straight 4.
Action.
It's not gonna matter.
Okay.
Because no one's in range of anything.
Sure. All I do is a max. Alright.
So
Next turn. Walking Leela.
Okay.
Walking Leela.
Oh.
She wants to join the
She's
dark
smiling.
side so
She's
bad.
like, yeah, I know I do that.
Yeah, chill a little farther back. What's Dooku up to?
Dooku's going to do a hard 3. It's time for the wall to be more than a wall.
Believe in yourself, Wall. Yes, that's the benefit of bring. Oh, I think.
Can I
you're
go like
unlocked.
that? No.
Yep. Doesn't hurt.
I don't care.
I
It
do.
needs to do something.
I don't need that.
No, it doesn't. It's blank.
Alright, I'm going to do a 2 bank towards the center of the table.
If that's too straight.
2 bank towards the middle. And then take a focus. Thank you. What's them all up to?
Maul's doing a hard 3 this way.
That's right. Okay, so landed on the gas cloud, so no action.
Okay.
But yeah. All right, Maul's first. Oh,
Do
You're
we
just,
have a hit?
you're just out of range 3.
Hold that one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll hold this one. This, I know you gotta focus, don't worry.
Yeah,
God.
the closest point's probably this corner.
Yep, it's outside.
That is wild. We've had so many turns.
I know. I thought I was close enough.
But Dooku in range.
Dooku's probably in range. Yeah.
Cool. Range 3 through the gas cloud.
All right.
Got all my fucking green dice over here.
So it's 3.
And the gas cloud lets me convert 1 to an 8.
I'm gonna spend
2 force, so 3. Gas cloud, and I will spend my focus. So I take
1 because I spent
Yes,
2
2.
for it. How much health is it at?
It has 2. It's at 4 right now. Okay,
Oh, it's
so
at
my,
2 health. Okay.
yeah. My only shot is at Dooku.
Him,
3
and I
through the
get
gas cloud. You get lots. So after attacking, you can spend a force to make yourself cloak. If you want more dice. Oh no, you're on the rock. You're
Yeah, I
on
was
the
gonna
rock.
say I thought I could.
On the rock couldn't do action. So my fault.
All right.
For a hit crit.
I have 1 focus.
Well,
So,
doesn't matter.
yeah, no,
hit
you-
crit too. Good.
And I think that's
That's dice. You don't like my maneuver? I'm so sorry, babe.
She's like, no.
No more? You done? One more?
All right.
You want more? How about Dooku?
Dooku want more. Dooku's going a very light 1. Part of-
Leisurely.
Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. All right. And this was barely touched.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It wasn't.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do a 3 bank into you. So I think we're
Yeah, I feared that was going to be a move you were going to dive in.
no, sorry, bank into you. Curve.
Oh, that's a curve. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I told you the wrong way too. Oh well. Remember that.
Oh, we're literally kissing.
Yeah, again.
Okay.
The wall!
My wall! Alright,
Just
they're just gonna
guesstimate.
kiss.
Yeah, just guesstimate.
Pow! Right in the kisser. Right there.
Where's Maul going?
Maul also saw this coming, so... Oh, oops. Sorry. This direction.
You
I'm
keep
trying to
changing your direction.
No,
on
I
the dial.
promise you,
Okay.
they were both going...
Where's my 1 stuff?
I got one. I'm gonna hit the debris, though, which could kill him.
Does it hurt? All right. Boom!
Can I use a force?
Is it not? No, you can't. You can't force an actual attack. It's just checking the result.
Darth Maul was just chill. He's like, "Hey guys,
Oh,
I'm
that
pooping
debris, no big deal. I deal it.
Oh,
It's right, babe. We got him. Got himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did some weird.
Dials.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say.
Holy shit. Okay, so but Dooku hasn't taken any hull damage.
No,
Yeah, I've got a.
you got a
Yeah,
lot to
I got some work
with.
to do here. I know, this is so exciting. We can get him there. We got this. Alright, well. I am basically dead. Dooku's out. I'm fine calling it there and conceding. This
Okay.
would be a lot of turns of swinging around.
Well, I know
trying
what
to-
probably you're gonna do is.
Yeah, I was thinking just, just getting
and
out
I'm
of
gonna
dodge.
do.
And it's just going to be
you-
turns and turns of us just trying to catch up, and you're
That's-
probably going to snipe me out of range.
Yeah,
Good
I was gonna
game.
do a 5.
Good game. Well, I'm happy I got both of those. And Maul died way back over here, too.
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't do anything.
Good game.
He didn't even swing.
Alright, let's stop the recording. Good shit, man.
Yeah. So, hold on. I gotta look at that rule for the Force
Yes, please try to look that up.
because